Audio rolling. And action.
Hi, my name is Olivia Trice. I am a senior in the Multimedia Cinematic Production program at HPU, and I'm planning on graduating in May of this year. I am really proud to present my capstone project, which is called Misdiagnosed. It is an autobiographical documentary about my own story and journey after discovering that I was misdiagnosed as bipolar. As a teenager, I was inundated with various medications that were justified by doctors with generalized diagnosis, and in the spring of 2021, a brain scan revealed that I was never bipolar, and it started uncovering the roots of what was going on in my mind and my body. Since this discovery, I've undergone 50 rigorous brain treatments called repetitive transcranial magnetic stimulation, and I've documented most of this experience over the past 2 years. The journalistic aspects of interviews with myself and my doctor are coupled with surreal footage of my experience going out the treatment, going through with the treatment, and some of the emotional up and downs with coming to terms with my newfound identity. I'm currently 75% of the way through the process, and it is definitely been a journey of also reframing this experience for myself, instead of kind of going on a witch hunt for which doctor gave me the wrong diagnosis. It's been more about learning about myself for myself, and really getting out of my head and into my body. So I am really excited to also share the expressionistic aspects of it.
When I'm not doing multimedia production, I am an aerialist. Aerial dance is not a common hobby for concussion survivors, but it's been integral to releasing my fears of failing, falling, and hurting myself. Getting this shot took a lot of pre-planning, seeming as I was the director, the cinematographer, and the talent for all of my aerial shoots. I could not have done it alone. I am so grateful that I had a team. Elena Call and Joshua Padilla were my amazing camera operators, and they really helped me take my vision to life. I have never been in a position where I was also in front of the camera as well as being behind the camera, and so it was a learning curve. But I felt that it was really important for me to have the aerial be a reoccurring theme to express my triumph, my low points, and really just my progression to healing. And movement has been a huge part of my healing process. This is by far my favorite shot of the project, and the way that we made it happen was with a gimbal. I have a DJI Ronin SC gimbal that basically is supposed to act as a stabilizer, but also has the ability to turn the camera on a 360 axis. And so here you see me basically trying to communicate to Elena exactly what I want, and this was the result. What motivated me throughout this production process was the fact that I was telling my own story, and that it could reach other people who are dealing with the medical system and give them hope and perspective that lets them know that they're not alone. I would like to give you guys an inside look on my post-production workflow. I have a master project file entitled Misdiagnosed on my hard drive. And in this master folder are subfolders that hold clips for several different things. So as you can see, I have a folder for fonts. I have a folder for clips from my interview with my doctor, animation things, motion graphics, clips from both of myself interviews, photos that I've taken. It's really important to have these subfolders because they help me stay organized, and they help me navigate my project to see exactly what I have, what I want to use, what I don't want to use, just to see what's available. So I consider this project file basically an inventory of everything that I have shot for this project. And over the course of these 2 years, I was in animation classes, cinematography classes, global documentary, basically multimedia classes that all had their own project deliverables. And so it was really important to me that every project that I did for these classes were all going towards my capstone project. So I have a lot of different sequences in this master. Those sequences were projects for classes like global documentary, but not all of those complete projects will make the final cuts. When it came to telling my full story, I realized I couldn't use everything, and I created another master that looks a lot more empty because I'm cutting the fat and really building the story based off of everything that I've shot, everything that I've been through, and really honing in on what's important to my story. I use After Effects for animation, and a big part of this project that I did in After Effects was my title sequence. It's actually more than a title sequence because it is also the exposition to my film, and it really encapsulates my own experience being over-medicated. So at the beginning of my project, I had this idea of creating a character that looked like me and dropping her into a pill bottle and basically filling up this pill bottle with pills.